were talking about before is when we do a right leg grant, for instance, it's always nice to make some eye contact so it kind of prevents us from crashing. But put that hand out there, and notice that our hand, we're not pulling each other. Our feet are rotating. We're just really just walking straight by each other. And so you use your feet to rotate, and your hands just to guide, okay? And the minute that Dar and I cross each other or pass by each other, then we go ahead and we stop, or we just let our hands go. On a promenade, ladies, you can put your hands up and be ready for a promenade by putting that right hand, that right palm down and that left palm underneath it, and then just be promenading when around the set. So if we meet like on a right leg grant, Dawn will turn slightly to her left because she knows that she turns that way when we promenade. So we come, we meet, we promenade, she turns slightly to her left, and then we just promenade around that set until we get back home. All right? Now one of the things that we're going to dance tonight, or that we have not done before, is a swing. And the swing is where everybody has different anatomy, so it's a different fit all the way around. And we do have some dancers that have some vertigo issues, so when we swing, it's a little bit harder on them. Ladies, you have the call here. If you are uncomfortable swinging, or I'd say give it a try. Let's try to learn this. But if you're uncomfortable swinging, just put your hands up in that promenade position with your right palm up and your right palm down, your left palm, and just be ready to promenade. Alrighty? And then if people are doing a swing behind you, you don't have to start your promenade until everybody's done with their swing. But on a swing, what we'll do is Dawn's going to put her left hand up high so that I can put my right hand right there, and just right there on her, almost to her shoulder blade right there. The higher that I get my hand and her arms up, it's easier for us to walk around each other. And notice that when we're walking around, we're both walking forward. Nobody backs up on a swing. We just walk around. You kind of lean back from the waist a little bit. You kind of use each other to counterbalance. And then when you're done swinging, you just roll her out off your right arm, guys, and take her hand. Right? There's twirls and stuff we can show you later, but right now we're not going to twirl. We're just going to do a swing. And basically you walk forward, walk around, gals, get that left arm up, we turn it, and you turn around and face the middle of the set. Anytime you swing somebody, you put her on your right, and that's the person that becomes your partner. All right? That person becomes your partner. Go ahead, Kevin and Jennifer, let's join us here a second, okay? On that courtesy turn, all right, go ahead, let's do the ladies' chain. Chain across. On the courtesy turn, guys, put your palm up. Be ready for her. Ladies, just put your hand right on top of his, not in a handshake. Because if you do a handshake, the guy's got to do this when he courtesy turns around. And that's really kind of uncomfortable. And so it's not a handshake at all right? So even our angels, listen up close to it because we want to make sure it's not a handshake on that courtesy turn. So ladies chain across, ladies will put their hand right on top. Guys, put your hand right in the middle of her back there, right between her shoulder blades, and that's probably the perfect place to do the courtesy turn. Same thing on a star promenade. Say Kevin and I are just two guys, but we're going to make a left-hand star. We're going to walk it around. When you start, well, you can take my partner. Star promenade. yeah, that is your wife. On a star promenade, same thing. Put your hand right in the middle of her back, all right? If you wrap your arms around her, guys, she can't get out and backtrack. So girls, backtrack, go once around. All right, wave as you go by each other. We're going to meet our partner, turn them on the right forearm. Notice our thumbs are not engaged. You don't have to do an Allemande left. And you can come on back. There's just two of us dancing, two couples dancing here. But the bottom line is that put that arm in the middle of her back, and you're not really pushing her. She's rotating with her feet. And so guys, don't feel like you have to push anybody around or grab anybody and pull them. It's just a light handshake. The other movement we danced was pass through. Two couples were facing each other. We just walk straight by, take hands on the other side, and wait for the next command. Last week, and the week before, we've been dancing a call called wheel around, where the man backs up and the lady walks forward. So let's wheel around. All right, try that again. Pass through. It's like a one-hand courtesy turn. Wheel around. Two ladies chain straight across. Boys, put that left hand up and just be ready for it. Courtesy turn. Same ladies chain back. Fantastic. Last week we learned a call called star through. The star through is always done with a person directly right straight across from you, just man's right and lady's left. So if I say, head comes the star through, you walk by each other, passing the right shoulders. The man turns to the right, the lady turns to the left, and then we adjust our handholds, because when you do that, you have to kind of adjust handholds on the other side. So with the one you're facing, star through. Super. Everybody pass through. Tonight we're going to learn a call called California Twirl. The California Twirl is kind of like a star through. It's the man's right, lady's left. But we do it with the person next to us. So we make an arch, and we walk around and trade places with each other. Notice how we walk toward each other, and the lady goes underneath the arch as we go. So pass through again. When you get it on the other side, California Twirl. Make an arch. And once again, their hand just turns in yours as you do that. All right, star through. Pass through. Do a California Twirl. We do that right with the person next to us. Star through again. And you got it just like that. All right? Let's give these guys a nice hand. These are our classic coordinators. All right, Kevin.